Hello, we are doing Theodore Seuss Geisel. I am Mackenzie.
I'm Taylor.
And I'm Megan.
Dr. Seuss was born in 1904 and he was born Theodore Seuss Geisel. He is an author and illustrator of over 60 books, and before he was an author, he worked in an advertising department for an oil company. He used to be an artist for the Army, creating propaganda cartoons. One of his most famous books, Green Eggs and Ham, was written on a $50 bet, and he had a license plate that said Grinch.
Our featured book is Oh, the Places You'll Go, and Dr. Seuss wrote it so that the child reading it would view themselves as the character in it. So my favorite book was Oh, the Places You'll Go, which was also our featured book. I love the story because it's about life itself, and the illustrations in the book kind of matched how the boy was feeling. So, for example, when the boy was like kind of up and feeling good about himself, the colors would be a little bit brighter. And another example is here. So all the colors are kind of bright. And then when he kind of got down and things kind of weren't going his way, the colors would get a little bit darker. So you can see like colors aren't really as bright. Kind of it gets dark. So the excerpt that I chose is towards the end of the book. It starts here. Right. On and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far and face up to your problems, whatever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course. As you already know, you'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 98 3/4% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. So, be your name Baxum or Bixie or Bray or Mordecai, Ali, Van Allen, O'Shaw. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. Our teaching lesson for this book is we decided we'd have students plan a trip by researching where they want to go, why they want to go there, and how they plan to get there, and that would show them that they can go anywhere they want to as long as they put in a little bit of work.
Another book we did was Green Eggs and Ham. It is all about a character named Sam I Am who does not want to try his friend's green eggs and ham, but eventually he does and loves them and wants to eat them everywhere he goes. The teaching activity we had for this was to encourage students to try new foods, such as during snack time, the teacher could offer various different kinds of snacks for students to try. So after reading a whole bunch of Dr. Seuss's books, my favorite book ended up being How the Grinch Stole Christmas. And this book was published in 1904, and my main reason for loving this book is because I think the whole message behind it was kindness and how important it is to be kind to one another, no matter what situation you're going through, which was exactly what Cindy Lou Who does for the Grinch, and makes his heart grow and makes him love Christmas again, even after he steals everyone's presents. They all still care for him. And my other favorite one was one from the very beginning of the book that shows all the Who's in Whoville very happy and excited for Christmas. And I just think this book is great for children, especially around Christmas time, to show that it's important to be nice and kind to everyone, especially during the holidays. And then some fun facts about Dr. Seuss. He's not actually a doctor. He just chose that name because his father always wanted him to go into medicine, but he never did. And he was also the editor-in-chief of his college magazine.
He got kicked off the magazine after breaking the rules, but he continued to post under the pseudonym Seuss. Cat in the Hat and Green Eggs and Ham are two of his bestsellers.
And then his first book was And to Think I Saw It on Mulberry Street, and it was rejected 27 times before it finally got published. And How the Grinch Stole Christmas was his first book to be made into an animated film in 1966.
In Cat in the Hat, it's really funny because it's about two kids who get left home alone and they're really bored, but Cat in the Hat kind of comes and helps liven up their day. One of the little pieces of the book, that is what the cat said, then he fell on his head, he came down with a bump from up there on the ball, and Sally and I, we saw all the things fall. It's really cool how in his books he adds in rhyming to add in some characteristics for people who really need something kind of funny to read. If you're down. Dr. Seuss Day at School is something that is celebrated across the U.S. It is when a bunch of children dress up in different wacky clothings, and it's all in order to pay tribute to the man who brought us our love for rhyming.